What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel, GundamFan, and today I've received another parcel, so without further ado, I'm going to crack it open. Some of you might have recognised the same manila packaging as I received the joint guard from, so with a bit of a, intelligence and deduction, we can say it's from Korea, and our lovely guys over at Gunprimer. And what is it though? What is the product? I really hate opening these because I don't know, when you slice them you don't want to damage the actual thing inside. But we have the Grida. Very nice. Now these were sold out for quite some time and they reissued them, so if you go onto their website gunprimer.com, make sure you go on there and check and see what stock is available. If you subscribe to their email, they will constantly let you know when stuff is in stock, what's new, what's changing, what deals they're doing, what money you can save on their products and so on. Because I find getting the stuff from their website directly is a lot easier than going via third parties. However, if you're in the US, you're gonna find more vendors that are gonna have access to Gunprimer and Display, and well, I'm hoping it's called Display. That's how I say it, and other various Korean, Asian and Malaysian, Chinese products, because they'll be made available in America. However, there's no bricks and mortar stores in the UK, so us over here we have to rely on mail order. So I got this directly from Gunprimer. It didn't take too long, maybe 2 weeks. The postage was really good. And I think I paid £23 for this all in all, and it is a scribing pen. Now there are others available. I've recently bought this. I purchased this on eBay for 99p from China, and I think I ordered it in October when I pre-ordered the Wing Zero, and it literally turned up this week. It's crazy, but I think it's I was hoping for this to turn up quite quickly so I could do comparisons, but this doesn't have, I think it's a 0.3 tip, so it is good, it is sharp, and I have tried it, it does, but it snags plastic. So what this will need is dipping in oil and then running gently. If you try to put any pressure on, it will skip along the plastic, and that's what you don't want. Really nice. Let the weight of the product go across the plastic along your guide tape. Got some Madworks guide tape here because I want to try and experiment, and just lightly score. If you put any pressure on, or if you put it directly down, straight down, it will snag. I think you've got to let the tip do the thing, sort of thing. Now I probably won't ever use this on any kits. Now I've got the Grida, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get this package open. It comes, I thought it would come in a box, a bit like the Razor did, but obviously cutting down on cost, this is cool. It's a good compromise. It shows you what you're going to get, and obviously this probably has some guides in it, and a booklet on how to use the actual tool itself. So no complaints with the packaging. It makes sense, keeping costs down. That way they can pump out more and they can make sure their stock's really available. So I get that, it's cool. And it's still quite professional, and also it means storing it on the shelf makes it a lot easier than having loads of boxes lying around. Although the Razor, in its box, in its presentation package, was above and beyond. They didn't need to do that, but they did, and it was freaking awesome. So by all means, check out Gunprimer's equipment. And rip ears, I do apologise, warning in advance. Ooh. Quickly plastic. Let's get the tool out gently. In hand, it feels like your average biro pen, which is cool. And you click it and you click it out. Click in and you click it out. Now this doesn't have the actual scribing tip installed, and because it's shiny, I mean, we'll go through how it works in a sec. Now this, again, similar sort of process. It's attached at the bottom. So rip ears again. And slide this out. And here we have the Grida. Nice insignia there. It's very, their business model is so cool. They go for quality. The model, so if you want to get parts or whatever, you go on to their email, contact the gunprimer@gmail.com, or you go to the website gunprimer.com if you have any issues. They do have a little chat function on their website, which is really cool. You ask them any questions, got any broken parts, you know, you throw them a little bit of money, they'll send out some parts, whatever. However, if it does break organically under normal use, I'm pretty sure they will, you know, they'll do you a solid and say, look, okay, our bad, we'll send you another part out free of charge. But don't take my word for it. But because they're a really good company, I'm only assuming that they would do that. And you open up the package, and you get a version 2 straight. These are like a guide system, and you can take these off, cut them to how you like, put them on the plastic, and because they're like a paper, they will curve around the plastic. I don't know whether I'll use them, but it's nice that they've included that. And what you get, oh, that's really cool. It's like a 3D pop-up. You pop that up, oh, you get the authentic sticker. I was looking for that. There we go, and here's the tool itself. That's so cool. And they've saved in packaging, because this could have been a box. You know, this could have been a hard cardboard made in a box, bit of fluff in there and some advertising, but no, they've made it flat. That's so cool. That's really clever. And it comes on a nice felt backing and their seal of authenticity. Now, going into this, I'm hoping is going to be, oh, here we go. Please see the attached certificate providing that this product has gone through all the thorough inspection after the product is finished with manual work. And there's obviously like a thank you. You probably can't read that, I do apologise. Let's see if I can tap on that. There we go. Oh my god, do apologise. There we go, that's a bit better. And there's a scannable there if you want to scan it for their website. Now, I don't know, there's no instructions in here on how to. Okay, Grida is a micro chisel of which doesn't need to set up directions. Okay, install Grida on your 0.5 mechanical pencil, engrave panel line freely. Detailed usage. It's on the website. So yeah, if you want to like, see how to use it properly, go on their website. That's kind of cool. That it makes you go on their website. I just do not know how to do this, so I'm going to see if I can open this up. I should have done this off camera and checked how to do it. No, that's the spring. Do you just push it in? I don't know. I don't want to break it. Okay, let's get the thing out. You're not going to be able to see that. No, it's just too. But does that? Aha! Right, so you can push it in like that, and you do that a couple of times, and it comes out. There we go. So you only want the tip. Oh my god, white balance, come on. You only want the tip showing. I ran out of time. I went through all the, all the rigmarole. I mean, I can only record HD in 10-minute slots on my phone. Oh, I do need a better camera, I really do. Can't afford it. But I went through, I don't know how long it cut off, but I've unpackaged the Gunprimer itself, the Grida, sorry, and it's not focusing at all. And I've inserted the actual tip. Yeah, so it's coming out there. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up, you know, a little piece. I'm going to go over how I would use it. But yeah, as soon as I get a little bit of like reflection on there, the focus goes nuts. So I'll set it all up and I'll give it a try. Welcome back, guys. And what I've done off camera is I've got some Madworks tape and I've put it across some pieces that I want to box off these holes on the Zaku shield. Now I've already given it a run along the bottom, and without taking the tape off, it's gone really nice and smooth. Now to aid the blade, so to speak, I dip it in a little bit of oil. This is just sunflower oil. You can use other oils or greases or whatever, so it doesn't snag. It's literally, it runs so perfect. So there is the tip is like 4-point, so I don't think it's directional in terms of you need to make sure you know where the spike is. However, drawing it like you would hold a pencil and draw it along gives you the best results, rather than holding it straight down and scoring like that, because like I say, it will snag. So dip in oil, a little bit of oil, find the edge of where you want to rest it and just lightly draw across. Now this one I'm not using with oil, and you can see the material gathering up on the tip, so give that a wipe. Another dip in the oil, and you can just feel it ever so slightly scoring. Where you want the lines to be. It feels so smooth. And once you've got this lined up and you've made your scoring, that's basically a starting point for maybe chisels or other tools as a guide. And especially when you're chiseling out edges, what you need to do is you need to score around the edges, so when you're chiseling out bits, you're not going to get breakouts, and the side edges and sides and faces are not going to get damaged, because the scoring has sort of told the plastic, okay, that's what's coming out. I'm going to stay in shape. Now keep going until you're content. Now this is only a start, it's only a guide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them off. And then we have some lines. Nothing frilly. Oh my god, come on, come on. There we go. No frills, couple of lines. but you get the idea. You can go a little bit deeper. Now you've got the channel, you can get your chisel in there, your 0.1 or 0.2, go a little bit bigger, and then you can start doing steps like other details on top and other fancy things. But I will be using this to either do light scribes and then like as guides, and then like build up chisel marks and other scribe marks with this as the base. Using this pencil first, obviously get what you want. This was quite easy. I did this rough as well. You can measure it out with tape, so you get the same parallel line, so to speak, over the edges. But I'll be using this to do all my panel work or line work over the pencil with guide tape to get all the precise stuff that I want to get done. And then using a chisel, I got this off of China, but other companies are branding it. This is a 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8 and a 1mm. I will be going to AliExpress and getting a display one, this display holder, and some tungsten bits, but that will be like maybe next payday or something like that. But anyway, that's just showcasing this with a terrible bit of fluff and really bad focus on how I'll be using and featuring the Gunprimer Grida system. Any comments, leave them in the comment section below, and so on. But I highly recommend using oils. Obviously you're going to be washing your plastics anyway, so don't worry about that. It just helps the blade go across the plastic better, and you don't feel it, because sometimes you can feel it even with a sharp tool running lightly across the plastic. You can feel it snagging, but with oil it's just like a nice, well, it's a reduced in snag, and you can go over it and over it and over it, and you do get nice lines. It doesn't roll the edges too much, which you're going to sand down anyway, because you can feel the raised edges. You can give that a light sanding, and then clean out the channels with some rubbing alcohol or something, or just wash it under warm tap water, and it will all come out good. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, and the next video will be featuring the joint guard. I'm going to be putting that on the Zaku shoulder. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Sorry about the focus. Come on, focus. Well, that's all we did. Yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'm going to go away now and have a stroke. See ya.